Alright guys, what's up? This is a game review on the game Rise. As you can tell, there's booby traps everywhere. I keep dying from them. They're very frustrating. Definitely something that gives this game an extra element, makes it a little bit more fun, but at the same time makes you want to break your controller. So, Rise takes place in ancient Rome, and basically these guys right here, see, for some reason not attacking me, they're just chilling. But now let's see what we can do here. Now you notice how that guy was red, that means he has rage, takes extra damage. Now, as you can tell, there's a lot of them, but my little dude can do somersaults like there's nobody's business. Now, some of the likes of this game, for me, is the combat, even though right now I am getting owned. So basically, what you want to do is be strategic the way you play. You want to watch your back at all times, and you want to wait until you see a skull above a guy's head, and then you want to press RT, and it'll do an execution. Hopefully I can get one of these guys' health down a little bit to show you an execution. So another one of the likes of this game that I have is when you do the execution, they'll highlight different colors. That color that they highlight, you then need to press the corresponding button matching that color. Now as you can tell, oh, here's one. So X, because it's blue. Now these finishing moves are always different, which makes it very fun and interesting and keeps it exciting. For instance, that was different than the slicing of the guy's throat from before. Now, as soon as I stop dying from these large barbarians, we'll be doing a lot better. Now the graphics, as you can tell, are very good. Now this game is 3 years old currently, but still looks great. Now, and there's another finishing move. So the setting is also a great part of this game. Notice how we're in a jungle forest. You start off actually in the capital of Rome. So it keeps it interesting because you're always in different settings, different areas, and the graphics are always great no matter where you are. Another thing that I really like about this game is, as you can tell, you're not just going to hit these guys once, you're going to have to hit them a lot because they have good health. And I'm actually not even playing this on the hardest difficulty. I'm not the best gamer. It's not exactly my best thing, but if you do play this on hard or legendary, it will take you a long time to complete. However, if you play this on an easier mode, one of the dislikes I do have and the problems I do have with this game is for the money. You really want to rent this game just because you can go through the story rather fast, which is a shame because it's a great game. And like I said, it's really gory. Now, the other thing that's nice about this game is, as you can tell, it's pretty straightforward with where you gotta go. You basically just stay on the same path the whole time, and these little wings will pop up on where exactly you want to go. Now, these guys, they come in waves, as you can tell, in some areas, but also there are bosses later on in the game that are a lot harder than these guys, where these guys are still giving me a tough time. So another cool thing about this game is there's a lot of different weapons you can use. That guy's got an axe. I'm not a big fan. since he doesn't have an arm anymore, that axe is pretty much useless. And honestly, these finishing moves, like look at this. Look at that limb. That limb is gone. Oh, similar to mine almost. Now, pretty easy to learn. It's kind of good for somebody who's not the best, because you can honestly button smash a little bit in this game. Like it kind of just works. You know, it's pretty chaotic. You just kind of run around, see what you can do. Another thing that like kind of stinks about this game though is it is kind of predictable, minus the booby traps. Booby traps, those are really a pain in the ass. But I mean, there it is right there. Look at that. Look at that. Like, I wasn't even paying attention, honestly, and I almost just died. You go through all those guys, and then you die from a booby trap. Like, it's frustrating. Like I said, it's a little short, and it's really mapped out. And also, then you got this. Like, look at this. I gotta go into this little camp, and then it's just kind of like, it's like a Coliseum kind of feel. Like, you just gotta go for it. Now, the B button is extremely useful. Definitely an awesome button to use, because you're just like, yo, I'm out. Yup, just like that. Nope, see you later. See you later. And pop up. So, another thing about this game is I definitely have to say the graphics, I give them a 10. For 3 years ago, these graphics were great. It was one of the first games that came out for the Xbox One. And I fell in love with it, honestly. It's got a very smooth gameplay to it, and it's addicting. It's a lot of fun. You don't want to stop playing. You just want to keep killing these guys. Like, just look at them. They're ugly. You just want to kill them. And you know what? You just have a great time doing it. And this is also a lot of fun to switch off, playing with your friends. You never know. You can die quite easily in this game, especially when you get tag teamed. Now, I haven't been able to do it yet, but you can do double executions. Wow, that was a really gory one. Ah, wow. See, you gotta love it. Gotta love it, guys. Gotta love it. Now, music, it's pretty intense. It does kind of give away, like, all of a sudden you think something's gonna happen, and then all of a sudden this music comes on, and then, bam, something crazy happens. So, I like it. But, nothing pretty good. You can hear it. It's pretty sweet, pretty sweet. The story, like I said, short. I give it a 9. If it was longer, it'd be 11. Like it's good. It's really good. The content, it's all right. I mean, I'd probably say 7. Nothing crazy. The controls, they're pretty simple, but there's definitely you could definitely do more. Like, so I only gave it a 6 personally, and then the gameplay is my absolute favorite part. I gave it a 10. Now, some people might disagree with me, but like honestly, too bad. This is my review. It is what it is. But overall, like, I just died there. But hey, it's part of the game. You're taking on a bunch of guys. I'm not the one who's like stealthy, takes their time. I'm more of like, jump in there. Let's see what we can do. Let's have some fun. But yeah, overall, guys, I'd probably say the game's an 8 out of 10. I like it a lot. But I would not have bought. I actually bought this, and I do regret it. Definitely recommend renting it. There's no need to spend all that money. It's Xbox games, PS4 games, video games in general. They're just expensive. Like this game's $60, and I finished it in a week. Like it's just kind of like $60. Like, come on, that's a lot of money. Like, especially me. Like, I'm a college student, a little poor right now. Like, it's a lot of money. Definitely rent it. But other than that, guys, appreciate you listening, and have a good one.